The problem is we have to find the derivative of the function. And here I can see that I'm dealing with inverse functions, trig functions. So our function at h of t equals inverse cotangent of t plus inverse cotangent of 1 to the t within parentheses. So here I can tell I'm going to have to do a chain rule. So the derivative of inverse cotan is just negative 1 divided by 1 plus whatever's within the parentheses squared. So here we just have t, so we just square t. Then we subtract, we do the same because this is the same trig function, it's inverse cotan, so we do the same. Subtract 1 over 1 plus whatever's within the parentheses, which is 1 over t, and then we square that. And then we have to continue on doing the chain rule. So we get the derivative with respect to t of 1 over t. And here we would do the chain rule as well, but the derivative of t would just be 1, so we would still have the same result. But this one we have to continue on because this will change our function. So we have the derivative equals negative 1 over 1 plus t squared subtracted by, now here I have to distribute the squared, so 1 squared over t squared, and then I have a 1 plus. I'm adding 1 to this. I'm adding 1 to 1 over t squared. So this is where I get t squared plus 1 divided by t squared, because t squared over t squared is just 1, and then you add 1 over t squared. So that's where this comes from. And then I'm multiplying, I took the derivative of 1 over t. So it's as if I was writing t to the negative 1. So we take the exponent out, so we multiply, we have a negative 1 in front, so that's where this negative comes from. And then we subtract 1, and this would then become t to the negative 2, negative t to the negative 2. So that's where negative 1 over 2, or negative 1 over t squared comes from. So here this has been staying the same, negative 1 over 1 plus t squared subtracted by t squared over t squared plus 1, because I'm dividing 1 with this fraction t squared plus 1 over t squared, and that is the same as, and I just used reciprocal, I multiplied it by the reciprocal, which is just t squared divided by t squared plus 1. And then I have the derivative of, from the chain rule, I have negative 1 over t squared. So here I can see that the signs cancel, 2 negatives make a positive, and then the t squared, since this is in the denominator and this is in the numerator, these two cancel out, and then I'm left with adding 1 over t squared plus 1. So here I see I have a negative 1 over 1 plus t squared, and I'm adding 1 over t squared plus 1, which is the same exact thing. So as a result, I have a derivative equaling 0.